Hey guys, just those 2V close chamber heads. It seems like, you know, some of all this stuff here is all like corrosion fused all together. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a piece of timber and just tap the top of the retainers on each side. I'm not removing the springs or the retainers. I'm just going to try and defuse it by giving it a nice tap on each one before I chemically bath this thing. So I'm just giving the retainer a tap on either side of the valve blocks there, and it's just to defuse any, you know, corrosion seized infusion within those items there. There we go. Can you hear the vibration now? The initial tap, it's like solid, just, you know, fused together from the corrosion. Then once you give it a tap, there we go, it just springs unstuck. Same thing with the underside. We'll just give the valves a tap. And the corrosion has just, you know, seized the valve to the seat. All this stuff's going in the bin beside the head castings, obviously, but still, I don't want metal to metal tap. I don't want to damage the seats, even though they're going to get removed and changed. Yeah, this one here is a little cleaner. They are a matching set. This one's a little bit more surface rusty everywhere, but there's a valve that's been hacked off. And what I'll do is, after I do my little mixture and chemically clean it, I'll just use the good old socket head drive and just remove all the springs, and then try and drive out the old valves, just to give me a bare casting, just to see, you know, what I'm working with before they get sent out or even sold off. We'll see how we go. Okay, so I've got my wash bath container here on dolly wheels. The heads are in there, and now what I'll use is cleaning vinegar, not you know, vinegar full strength itself. This is cleaning vinegar for like floorboards and things like that around the house. So I'll do 3 of them, which is 6 litres. I'll do a little bit of acetone in there and a little bit of baking powder, which has sodium acid phosphate, in case you didn't know that. And now I'll only do a little bit of that and a little bit of this with the mix, 3 of them, and some water. And I'll leave that, you know, for about 2 days, I reckon. And then I'll pull that out and give it a good thorough wash. And, you know, I don't want it attacking too much, because you got to remember there's threads there, you know, for the rockers and, you know, for the spark plugs and things like that. So I don't want it attacking too much. 3. Just a little bit of this. It's about half. Some of this stuff. Yeah, so I've been doing the, you know, the good old vinegar and water and, you know, even a bit of salt trick for cleaning metal and rusted items for, you know, as long as I can remember. But in this instance, there was a little bit more water ratio than the actual vinegar. So it was like a 60-40, and I didn't use salt on this one, but it's the first time I'm using baking soda and that acetone. So we'll just see, you know, if that stuff makes a difference in the mix. And, you know, it's always about experimenting safely and, you know, cleaning products on the cheap. So we'll leave that for a couple of days and we'll see how they look. Badass. Alright. Let's give this a little shake. What, you don't believe me? Wow. That's badass. So will this work and will it clean? Well, stay tuned guys. Give me a few days to put up the results video and fingers crossed hopefully it all works and cleans.